might be able to start on that process of keeping them in. So there's a key thing for us in Birmingham. The key thing is who are those really good teachers? Okay, there's national work being done on who are the teachers and how many and what they do, but do we really know who are our best teachers? Who are the best ESOL teachers across the city? I think it would be really, really difficult to say, these are excellent beacons of excellence within our institutions, and that these are the people we should be involving in supporting our new teachers develop that professional voice. So they're not just an institutional, they're not just have that one pillar of institutional support, but they've got that sort of wider professional support. So there's two strands to how our teachers need to be working. So how do we identify those teachers? Excuse me, I'll just take on the bloody bus. How do we identify? How do we find out who are the best people? Okay, how do we do it? Can't we just do some way of researching and digging up the top 40, 50 ESOL teachers across the city? The next thing that we need is identify them, give them some rationale for being able to share that good practice, and develop mechanisms where people can talk together on a very simple, informal community basis, or sort of an electronic community development activity, or some way of plugging in people who are doing training in with those specialist expertise. So can we do that? But going back, who is it in Birmingham? Who has got their MA, PhDs, higher level interest and research in this area of work? Well, they're certainly not working in the HE institutions in the city. So there we go. That's our starting point. I think after that, we'd be looking at, okay, I can say, I think these are examples of good practice, or other people could say, can we not within our city begin to say, right, these are the people, this is good practice, and then show some of that, so capturing some of that evidence, do like what I'm doing here, for God's sake, I can do it, some middle-aged old bozo in a car. Let's start and do it properly. Otherwise we're going to carry on as we are. We had all this research on good practice, we did all this on supporting it, but then we don't keep people. Anyway, so that's my thoughts on what we do, that we do something which actually builds up, identifies and builds up best practice.